There's another environmentally friendly Labor project that has been launched recently at a cost of $2.04 million, which will see electric vehicle chargers mounted on power poles to open up the electric vehicle market to unit, terrace or townhouse dwellers. Little Chris Bowen, he actually tweeted a clip about this, so let's just have a quick look at this clip.
I'm here at Walleye Creek this morning with this very beautiful charger. A lot of Australians want to get an electric vehicle, but they don't have off-street parking and wonder how they're going to charge it, which is a very fair question. So we in the Albanese government are working with a company called IntelliHub and with Arena to roll out 50 of these across New South Wales from Singleton to Walleye Creek as a pilot, street side charging, so that people who don't have charging at home have more charging options. It's an important step forward for charging in Australia. Really great to launch this very first of our chargers today.
I mean, Senator, aside from this being about the most tone-deaf thing I've seen in this terrible cost of living crisis, this is a rhetorical question, but is this the type of investment Jim Chalmers was talking about that supposedly showcases that Labor has its priorities straight?
It is exactly the type of investment cases Labor has, or where Labor's priorities are. I mean, we've wasted $400 million on the voice for the first half of Albanese's term, which was a complete and utter waste of money. And then a lot of the money that Labor is spending on so-called infrastructure, or what they call, to stimulate the economy, is actually in renewables. And this is at the same time they're saying it out of the other side of their mouth that renewables are cheaper. Well, if renewables are cheaper, why do they need to be subsidised? And that, of course, is the gross hypocrisy of the Labor government. They're completely out of touch with the, zeitgeist of the people, the real people, that is, not the university educated ones. And they need to, they're just completely out of touch. And unfortunately, it's the Australian people who will suffer through higher taxes and higher energy prices because of Labor's ideological recklessness. And if I can just add one thing about Chris Bowen and his electric vehicles. I mean, this guy was the immigration minister when we had that disastrous boat policy under the Rudd government. Everything that bloke touches turns to mush.